Good evening, Carroll University Esports fans. My name is Jake Lasky, aka Laskardo. Welcome back to some ECAC Overwatch here on the Carroll University Twitch channel. It's me, myself, and I today. There's a bit of an echo, so if I'm talking a little weird, that's why I'm getting used to the echo again. But we are back. Carroll University 1 and 2 versus Ohio Northern University. They are also 1 and 2. So, it should be a pretty even match here. We are going to be going in very soon. This game is going to get started. Bit of a different lineup. Things are going to be a little different. And we're going to see some people we haven't seen in a while. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great stream. Looks like the first map has been picked, but I might be crazy. Let me go ahead and fade us on over to this, which is incorrect. ONU, that's not correct. Carroll, that's not correct. It should update eventually, and we will get there. Sorry, I'm running two screens right now, so if I go quiet, it's because I'm running two screens. Sorry. We're figuring everything out. Everything is great. Everything is fantastic. We should be all good. Is the stream ready? Why is it not coming through? You hear me frantically typing as I'm trying to figure things out. You can see the maps there. It's not Lijiang Tower. I lied, as I often do when I don't know things. It's actually Nepal. It's going to be Nepal first. Cool. Coolio. We're going to get some assistance. Because I don't know why it's not coming up. Oh, they're going in. We're going to act as if things are working. And so we're going to go into... Hi. I don't know why it's not coming up over here. For some reason. Oh. You press the refresh button and things work for you. Thank you. I'm a caster, not a tech guy. So we're going to go on over. We're going to unmute the game here. Fade that. Get rid of the infinite song. And we are going to see our lineup here. We've got Nano Me Please. We got AJ on the tank. Klein and Saucy, the Sauce duo. And then Adamant and Moo. It's actually going to be a Zenyatta out of Adam, which we haven't seen in a while. And we haven't seen, this is the man I was talking about. We haven't seen him in a while. He's going to be playing today. We're going to see some Klein Saucer action. Going to get the TP from the Symmetra there. That's right, I'm going to have to deal with that weird echo, but you guys probably won't hear that. They're going to be pushing through main here. Their opponents pushing top side. They've got a bit of a divier comp here. Adam's going to go down after getting hacked. Nano on the JQ. The JQ matched here. There's the knife out. 4 on point for Carroll. They're actually going to cap it first. They've got no Zenyatta, though. They've got the Lucio coming back now. He should be here soon. Klein and Saucy going to fall. Nano going to fall next. So is Moo, and that's going to be ONU taking the point here. And Adam just going to head back to spawn. Looks like he's going to probably switch something up. Or no, he's actually going to stay on. Just going to speed his team all through. 12% there for Carroll. They're going to lose in percent for a little bit in early game here. Klein going to go ahead and pick up H50 there. That's no Lucio. That's a lot of your speed. Both supports down now. There's a Tracer in the back line. Klein hitting some good shots here. So is Saucy. Saucy on the Sojourn now. Going to go ahead and tap point here. And there's the Sombra down. Carroll going to go ahead and take point here. Saucy going to go ahead and get the high ground here. I'd like to see him and Klein take some different angles here. Looks like they've settled on main and the choke here. That's a knife on a Klein. They're going to pull it back. It's going to pull him off the high ground. They're fighting in this choke here. They've got a window that they can burn if they want to. No ults otherwise. There's the window. Separates the team. Rampage there. Pulse Bomb going to find Klein. But 2 on the Deadeye first. I didn't even notice it happen. Going to find 2 there. There's a fight on point now. Nano, the only tank remaining. Going to get the Immort there. There's the Coalescence. Nice knife. Tries to take out Carnage. Isn't going to be able to find it. Adam trying to keep this point alive, but the point has been flipped. Moo and Saucy picking up 1 and 2 each. They're going to flip the point back over, and Carroll's still going to be in the lead here with the percentage. Got a beat here for Adam. Might need to be used in the midst of a fight. Got that jazz music playing through Lucio's speakers. And Carroll back to this high ground. I don't think they're going to take that choke again, though. They know they can't fight it. Just sort of playing for ground here. They're going to go around the long way. Adam spots them. I believe they spot him from the high ground, too. They're going to go ahead and tap point here. Nano going to be at the first one touch. There's the Rampage going through. Finds H50. It gets cleansed. Saucy going to go ahead and pop his ult, too. Overclock going to go ahead and find H50. Harry falling next to Saucy. Saucy looking for another. There's the Overclock again. Can he pick up a third one? Can't quite, but he's going to get the help from Nano and the Lucio there. Adam going to go ahead and grab it. 99% accounting here. They're going to go ahead and grab the Moira there. Just H50 trying to touch point here. You could hear that the ult went out for Sombra, and it didn't find much. Going to be a retouch here from the ball. They're already dealing a lot of damage. There's a window coming through. Too much damage coming through that window. Harry going to fall next. And there it is. Time ticks down. Carroll goes up 1-0. Well, on the map. Not in the game. 1-0 here on Nepal. They did a quick switch there in the beginning. Allowed them to get off of the Zenyatta onto the Lucio. We're in more of a map, inside map here. More of a confined, that's the word I'm looking for, confined map here. So we're going to get the ball for the boops, and we're going to get the Baptiste Zenyatta. Going to keep the DPS line the same. I don't disagree with that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, a heart. But we're going to watch this ball roll out here. He's probably going to take the right side, as he did the last time I casted. He's got this rollout pretty much figured out. He's going to get a roll through here. Not going to find anybody, though, and unfortunately, going to get booped around. Saucy going to get taken out by Synonym, like synonym, but not pronounced correctly. Klein Sauce going to take out both your DPS. Now you're going to have to go back now. The Immort a little late, not able to find the life of Klein, and that's just going to be a full reset here from Carroll. Just their ball going to make it out alive. He's going to go ahead and heal up Saucy. Quick switch onto the Widow, back onto the Sojourn. They're actually going to go for the Junker Queen here, as well as the Junk Rat to spam for this choke here. Yeah, they're going to spam this choke here, and they're just going to get a ton of damage out. But Moo going to fall to a Rogue Mine. That's going to slow the push a little bit. They're going to go fast now into this. Klein Sauce are going to fall next. Saucy trying to make his way out. He is going to fall, though, after getting pulled in by the knife. Nice headshots there from Adam. They're going to have to possibly attack this from a different angle, which is looking like what they're going to do. They're going into 2 ults, though. They have got none on their side. There's the ult from Synonym. Klein going to go ahead and take out the Moira. They're still looking for this tight here. Klein going to fall. Both supports do stick together and stay alive. Saucy going to go ahead and find the tank there. That's going to let you push in. You got to go fast now, though. They got to go fast. Here it is. Now they're going fast. They're going to go ahead and find 2 on Saucy there. They got to go ahead and touch this point here. 70% and counting. They need to go ahead and take that. And there it is. Carroll's first cap of this Inner Sanctum. Nano going for the knife there. Gets them all charged. These are Carroll's first bout of ults here. There's the ult from Klein. He's going to go ahead and throw it out. He sees the Moira fades. Not able to find the kill there. Spamming the choke once again. Going to need some heals for your tank there. Big Immort finds 3. But Klein going to fall to the Coalescence there. Saucy's got the overclock if he wants to use it, but I don't think they're going to want to pop it with 3 dead here. Just going to have your supports die on Foint? That starts with a P, not an F. Saucy, actually Klein switching out of the Reaper here, get that touch. Might have to take an off angle here. They might not be able to push through this point here. Someone is going to have to go for it though. Doomfist out now, trying to make a touch, too much damage. Gonna get the Wraith and touch on point. That's all you can ask for. 99%, too many Junkrat bombs. I don't think anybody's being able to touch here. Adam just pushed off, not able to wiggle his little robot booty on the point. Carroll now 1-1. That was weird, the sound cut out. Here we are, 3rd map in the Paul. See if we see anything different out of Carroll. And Carroll gonna go ahead and be on the Reaper, Symmetra, and the Horse. They're gonna pull out the Horse here. It's gonna be the same old from their opponents. ONU gonna stick with what's been working. TP on a high ground here. TP in from Klein. First touch. Gonna go to Carroll. They get a little bit of a more secure position here than their opponents. They're sort of just dancing around this pillar here. They do focus out the Junker Queen. She's got both of her supports on her though. They are gonna find H50 with the help of the Discord Orb, and they're gonna go ahead and push off Millions. Doesn't get the kill there, which is interesting. He definitely was dealing damage, so I don't know how he didn't get the kill there. But Carroll gonna get first cap here for this 3rd map of the Paul. I am so sorry. I can't stop yawning. Yawning. They're gonna go for this high ground here. They know it's coming. He was able to spot him out. Nano was able to spot him out. They're gonna be fighting on this left side here. Nice javelin. Harry gonna fall to Adam there. Adam just spamming. Aiming spam is what I'm gonna call it. There's Junkrat coming around trying to find him, but he's just gonna scare him off. Able to get him to half health there. They're pushing in now. Carroll trying to clean up this fight. They've got him really confined. Adam picks up another kill. As soon as I get off of him, he's going to pick up another kill. Macho going to pop form. He's just being absolutely bullied by these dive champs. And he's just picking them off one by one by one. There's going to be the ult Coalescence. Ooh, that's an escape button. Not going to find anyone on the Terror Surge, but Moo going to find one. Both supports down, though. It's going to be a little difficult to keep this point. Fine going to fall next. Going to be a wall out of Saucy here. Try to keep this fight alive. Nano going to fall next. It's just best to die on point here, and he's going to do just exactly that. And ONU going to get their first cap of this 3rd point here. Harry going to go ahead and take this inner high ground here. It's got the pulse, waiting for something to happen. I'll see if anybody goes in there. They don't spot it. There's the pulse, but a beautiful, beautiful immortality field. They're going to keep everybody alive. I don't think it's stuck, but still, immortality field big for the damage. Klein going to fall a sin in there. It's going to be a 4v5 here. Can't quite get to the pack there. They're going to go ahead and bully this high ground here. 3 alive, both supports, and 1 DPS. Trying to go ahead and stabilize here without a tank. But they have time. They have time. They just got to play for it here. TP on a high ground. Reaper there. Nano pushing in. Trying to make something happen here. They're going to need a pick. They're going to corner the Ram there. There's the Coalescence keeping him up. He's going to pop the form. And there's the ult. Ramad Farrell going into the back line here, trying to find some kills. But just as I said, Adam was able to find Harry, and they're trying to find one more here, but he's not going to fall. Adam going to fall to H50 there. The Lucio going to go ahead and pick up the kill. Nano's still alive somehow. He's going to go ahead and get a huge Terror Surge. Finds 3. Can he get a kill off of it? No, they're going to be able to back out. He's about half health now. They're going to have to heal him up. The window gets popped, but it's not going to be enough. Klein going to find 1, but Moo going to fall. Saucy going to find 1, but then they're both going to fall. Saucy, the last one alive. 94% and counting. It's going to have to be a touch here from the ball. Can he do it before 99? He's going to dash in. Adam actually gets the first touch. Ball going to be able to get a touch here. He's going to get onto that middle pillar here and just start spinning. He's trying to make something happen for Carroll. Carroll going to have to get a touch in here after him. It's going to be the Reaper touch. Nano going to fall. It's going to be the ult from Saucy. Can he make a big play with it? No, the Lucio and the Tracer making it too difficult for him. Is anyone else going to be able to touch? Adam's going to be on with the Lucio, but everyone else is going to be dead. He's going to have to try to restabilize for a touch, and no! Carroll not able to clinch here on Nepal. ONU with the first map. Let's go ahead and see your play of the game for this first map. It's going to go to Millions 15 on the Junker Queen. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. It's the second map. Gonna get a huge rampage through the window there. Carnage missing, but able to get the knife. Not bad. Let's go back to the desk. Woo! Hello everybody, it's me again. Carroll, unfortunately down 0-1 here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the scoreboard for you guys so that we can see the scoreboard in a second. We're getting there. We're getting there. Carroll down 1-0. Let's get some music pumping here. While we're talking, Carroll really strong that first map. First they get a slow push and they're not able to quite make it in to the point there. But after they get a couple of picks, they're able to stabilize and basically keep the point for the entire round. But then disaster strikes point 2, and we're not able to really capture the point until about 70%. And at that point, they only need 1 or 2 fights to go ahead and win it for them. And they push up to try to take that fight early, and instead they end up dying in the choke. Very unfortunate. Third map looked very promising, especially off the back of Adamant being able to get a bunch of picks, especially on those dive champs that are going to feast on a Zenyatta normally. He's able to really find those key picks that are opening up the map for Carroll. And so they're able to get a lot of percentage off of that. But once they lose that fight, I think it was around 70% again. But on the other shoe on the other foot this time, they can't get the point back, and they're just not finding those picks. I think honestly what they need is they need a little bit more pressure from their DPS. The thing is that even though Adam is getting those picks, he's got another job to take care of. He's a support. The DPS need to focus on getting their picks, and you notice whenever Saucy or Klein was getting 1 and 1 pick each, or 2 picks and no picks, but at least the 2 picks, it was opening up that fight. They were able to run through. They never stabilized after losing one pick. Once they got a pick, Carroll was able to run through. And so we just need a little bit more pressure on the side of the DPS, I think. And maybe a little bit more pressure on the side of the tank. Maybe just a more focused target will really help improve the gameplay here for Carroll. But they're not out of the race yet. We still have at least 2 more maps. Looking for hopefully 3 more. Carroll can win 3-1. But it's best of 5. But ONU looking really sharp on that map. I definitely think that they had the upper hand pretty much the entire time. After the first map, they took that breath and they said, you know, let's just play our game. They didn't switch off the comp. They stayed with that Lucio Moira, Tracer, Flex pick, Junker Queen. And Carroll was just not able to match that tempo that they had basically the entire game. So Carroll looking to go ahead and switch it up a little bit here on Kings Row. Let me go ahead and I'm almost done with the map stuff. It's hard to do both jobs. Here's what we got for you. Disregard those 4 maps. Just the first map matters. Let's go ahead back over to the gameplay. And I'm going to wheel my little chair over. We're going to see Klein Saucer on the Torbjorn. Love Torbjorn. Love Torbjorn. Other than that, Carroll with the standard that they've been playing, horse for defense. Then the Torbjorn is the only difference. Sojourn is the same. Let's see if Harry rolls out on the Widow here, what kind of picks he gets. But then the Zenyatta Baptiste for Carroll. Keeping them pretty consistent. Switching to that Sojourn for Harry. They're pushing around this statue here with the Junker Queen. They're going to be able to push really hard into this comp. Klein finds a beautiful headshot on Synonym. Awesome stuff. That really slows the push. You lose 1 pick here when you're attacking on Kings Row. Pre-Streets phase, you kind of just have to play slow. Let's go ahead and look at him here since he's hitting some shots. Nice spam out of the high ground. They're going to go ahead and wrap all the way around. Carroll going to back into the hotel here. Actually play attack, basically, here. Once again, very good shots. They're going to try and single out this Junkrat here, and they do it because he's just coming back from spawn, and his team abandons him. And then they're going to go ahead and push hard here into Hotel. They're going to wrap back around through Hotel. It's ringing around the rosy today, but Carroll having the upper hand of it, able to find that pick on Synonym twice here. And Saucy, actually with a second pick this fight, finds Harry, wins the Sojourn duel. And once again, ONU back to spawn, switching on to the Ramatra. They're going to go ahead and wrap around once again. Terrace Surge finds a couple, drops the Javelin, boom, right into Ramatra. Adam on the high ground, just getting a little peek there, checking him out. Oop, that is a person who just died. My F1 through F5 buttons, I got to get used to. Nice volley from Adam. He's just controlling this high ground. This Sojourn going to try to come around, maybe try to grab him here. He hears him. He hears him. Oh my goodness, 1 shot. There it is, Adam. Gonna go ahead and take him out there. You cannot wrap around on Adam there. And Carroll just gonna go ahead and roll right through ONU here.
What's up? They're going to love this.
Adam with a beautiful volley there. We got to go ahead and look at him once again. That was crazy. But not for too long. Sorry, we got to give some other people some love. I just wanted to see if maybe he got a cheeky kill there. Slow here once again. Carroll wants them to push slow here. They want to tick down that time so that they can go ahead and get one fight territory here. Here's the ult from Synonym. Nice immort. But Saucy already destroyed the tire. So the ult is made null and void. Carroll pushing into 2 or 3 here. They've already taken out a couple. And now they're in 1-4 territory. 1-4 territory. I can talk. This is the wrong screen. The wrong screen.
30 seconds.
There we go. Carroll on the left. I don't know where. There's a Terra Surge. Montreal finds 2 though. Dropped the Terra Surge, not able to find anything. Montreal still dealing damage because Nano is inside of it. He's going to go ahead and drop there. That leaves us with just a Zenyatta and a Sojourn left. They're going to go ahead and give it the point here. That's okay. They did their best on that first point. They almost had it down. They actually brought it to overtime, but they're not going to be able to recontest here, so they're just going to go ahead and go to Streets phase with 2.5 on the clock. Not too shabby at all. Oh, there it is. There's the overlay for you guys. Beautiful. Nano low here, gonna get the Immort just to go ahead and keep him alive. There's the Cure Call. I didn't even know they switched to Cure Call, I'm gonna be honest. There's a Molten Core just to go ahead and force them away. Gonna be a TP high ground from Synonym here. They hear him. Adam forced off the high ground. Cart coming around the corner here. Nice javelin on the H50. He almost takes him out. Zenyatta almost taken down. He's going to go out the back here, get some heals. That means the heals are not on the tanks and the DPS, which is good. If you're Carroll and you want to push into that, they're just going to go ahead and hold back. There's the window. They're just going to go ahead and not peek that. Trying to make use out of it as much as possible. They know the Reaper is on the high ground. He's looking to try to take an angle here. Nano gonna fall there. Carroll without a tank, but they are gonna take out Synonym. But they're without a tank, so they're gonna have to play slow here, and they don't have time to do so. They're really gonna have to get another pick here to even it up. There's the Transcendence, as well as the Ram ult. They're kind of opposites of one another, but the Victor gonna go to Ramacha there. Harry gonna find 2. Gonna find 3. Doesn't even have to pop the ult. Nano back on point. Trying to stall for time. And that's gonna be 2 minutes on the clock here for ONU to push it all the way. Klein on the Soldier now. Doesn't spot the Reaper out on high ground. Moo does not spot the Reaper out on high ground, I should specify. Now spots a bunch on high ground there. Nano in there. Gonna go and get an assist with Climb, but gonna fall there once again. Tank is down, unfortunately. So now Carroll has to push slow again, and that's just gonna be a full team wipe from ONU. Carroll having to fight in a difficult place here. Someone's gonna have to touch. Synonym trying to look for a cheeky ult there. Gonna go ahead and pop it. Gonna find 3! Actually 2. One of them was the Immortality Field. And Harry gonna clean up another 2 there. The Transcendence for the victory. ONU ending there with double team kill. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth if you're Carroll.
Initiating
We'll see what they do on attack here. This game is not boring in any way. I'm just a sleepy boy, always. I'm always a sleepy boy. Carroll looked really strong coming off of that first point. The Streets phase just kind of a little slower, but they were able to basically knock half a minute off of the clock there, and that third point just got walked through. Nano on the Reinhardt. We'll see if he stays on it. Going to be a Bastion and an Ashe.
That's a lot of armor. Though I guess you are a pretty big target.
Gonna switch onto the Symmetra here. See if they try to get some sort of funny little TP here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Everyone in the chat, hello. Sorry, I've not been reading the chat. I'm going between 3 screens right now. I apologize. So, hello to Cole Cubed, I Can't Read, Vixo, and Jimmy K 606. They're going to go ahead and go straight for this high ground using the TP here. Not much shield left. Going to be a dash through. And they separate the Zenyatta. He's not going to be in the fight anymore. It's essentially a 4v5. Nano just swinging into millions here. Adam going to find H50 win the Zen duel there. Going to be a dash through here for the Rhine once again. He needs some heals, though. He's getting pretty low. And now they're in a confined space. That's really where that Reaper is going to shine. They have to be careful. They've got control of Hotel here, but it's shaky at best. They're going to go ahead and TP out. They're not able to cap a point. There's going to be the window here. Going to go ahead and grab the mini. Moo going to fall first. Nobody found there. On the charge, Adam and Klein finding one each, but they're gonna fall. Adam fighting a Reaper here. Holy, what is this guy? This guy's crazy. He's crazy. All right, anyways, back to the game. That was just, whoo. That was some beautiful stuff. It's gonna be the opposing window. Nice dynamite. Go ahead and open up the fight. I can't move. They're going to have to once again get an opening pick here. Nano is in there, unfortunately, across the barrier. Immort going to go out to keep him alive. There's the Ramatral. They're going to go ahead and find Nano. They're looking for Moo here. And Adam. Saucy and Adam both find one, but Adam going to fall. It's a 2v3 on the side of ONU. Somebody needs to make something happen. Klein, the last one alive. Just going to go ahead and die. Reset the fight. 1.5 minutes left. Looking very similar to how ONU played. They're going to go ahead and take control of Hotel here. Moo's going to have to wrap around. Klein going to fall. Taking the high ground here. Saucy trying to find some shots. It's going to be a transcendence from Adam here. Trying to heal up Nano. Harry going to fall to Saucy. It's an even fight. And the shorter spawns go to Carroll. Million's going to fall. Now there's a Reaper on Adam. Bob popped as well. That's 2 ults for Carroll there. 3 ults. I apologize. So it's a good thing they won the fight. And they actually have a smidge more time on the clock than their opponents did. But they've still got to push the card all the way. Nice shots there, trying to find this Reaper. Nano gonna fall. Is it gonna be Nano Alte? I think that was a misclick. Unfortunate. I thought maybe he was gonna switch off, and I was kind of hoping you would. I think it's time to switch off the horse. Klein gonna fall to millions. Carroll's got to make something happen here. They've got to change up something. Because this card is not moving. Klein got to find Harry there. This card finally moving again. Got the window here. Bob gonna be dropped. It's gonna push him around the corner. It's gonna give them a lot of space to work with, but not a lot of damage. Saucy in a difficult spot here, trying to get out. Getting the support from Adam. There's this Transcendence from the opponents. Gonna get traded up by Adam. He popped it later, so he actually gets the benefit there. But Klein's still going to fall through the Transcendence, but they're going to find millions. That's a worthwhile trade, a DPS for a tank. And Synonym going to fall to Adam. There's the ult from Harry, and he's been hitting a lot of shots today, so everyone is going to have to duck their heads as they push this cart. But it's actually ONU backing out as two are coming back from spawn. Ooh! That was enough to make me cough, apparently. Right around the corner, just able to get that shot. Adam, beautiful stuff. And there's the Terror Surge, finds millions, and that opens up the fight. Synonym trying to make something happen. Nano gonna fall. Carroll should be able to push this point in, but they're gonna need a little bit more damage. And the Death Blossom from Klein Saucer gonna go ahead and finish it off. Got 1:30 on the clock to try and push in this point. It's gonna be difficult to get the same amount of time that their opponents did, though. Saucy is taking this high ground here. Fighting Harry for it. Beautiful Dynamite, has the Bob. Gonna get the TP up from the Reaper, gonna go ahead and boot both of them down. Bob right in the corner there. Let's go ahead and follow him in there, see what kind of damage he can do. They just go ahead and shred him. But the Dynamite takes out millions. Carroll pushing this card in with no tank. They do have the fast respawns. They're gonna have to do more damage than that. Saucy on a tear with 3. They just need to find one more, and they can push this card in. There it is, Carroll. Not as fast as I'm sure they would like, but they're able to cap the card all the way. Push the card all the way, cap the point all the way. Choo-choo, skidoo, all the way in. And I gotta say, if there's one man we need to watch today, it is Adam. Because he's been hitting some crazy volleys. I try to spread the love out every time I play, but sometimes, oh, somebody just plays crazy out of their mind. Klein on the May. I'm loving it. Oh, why did I say anything, man? Oh! It's okay. Adam on the, I was about to say wife lever, on the life weaver. I hope he stays on it. It's such a fun character. So fun. Please stay on it. No! Nobody wants to make me happy. Everyone wants to make me sad. And I'm not here for it. But Saucy. on the Widowmaker. Might be able to get a nice little opening shot here. Let's see what he does. He's charging up. Nope, they know. They know. Ramatra was able to get the view there, so he's just going to go ahead and switch the Ashe here. The Ashe worked well for him last time. They really got to go fast here. They want to go fast, 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 fast. They're going to go ahead and take the hotel push once again. Nano in a corner here. He's going to have to be really careful. Pushed in a little far there. H50 going to fall to Klein Sauce on the millions. Finds a second. Someone's going to have to make something happen on point and fast. They're waiting for their tank to come back. He's almost there. Gonna go ahead and touch point here. They gotta find some picks. Somebody better be touching point. Yes, they are. The overtime staying strong. Just sort of volleying for position once again. Nano, the first one to fall though. Saucy gonna fall next. They're gonna have to go ahead and stagger these touches on point. But that's gonna be it. All 5 taken out. We're gonna get about 25% or so.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Carroll gonna have to have a strong hold here. Very strong hold from Carroll. There's a strong hold from ONU. Now Carroll needs to do it, but better. But simply better. Get this chair out of here. I'm not here with anybody. I'm alone.
Ready for battle.
I really need to see this switch.
Make sure to give me
I really need to see this change.
I'm sure we won't.
I'm not a professional in any way. I'm simply a caster. But this needs to change. This has not been working for Carroll. But I'll stay positive. Maybe he can make something happen here.
Scanning. Yes.
I don't even know what you would switch to. I can't say exactly what you would switch to. I think on that attack, though, you need something faster. I mean, you can go for the ball if you want. I prefer the Junker Queen on the attack.
Defend objective A.
The Ramatra would be nice, too. Just match the Ramatras. Even the Diva. I know the Diva's good right now. I just... Poke here. But they actually ticked it up to 30%. Saucy is an early pick, though. But H50 going to fall, too. Can they go ahead and trade it up? They're going fast into it now. Trying to push in. Nano taking a lot of damage. Brought down to half health. But did not get rid of those shields. Beautiful wall there from Klein. They're going to go ahead and start ticking up the point. Maybe they'll get enough time for Saucy to be back. He's coming back on the Tracer. Saucy brought very low. No picks on either side since the first 2. But Nano is discorded, immorted. H50 taken out by Saucy. Nano finds Synonym. But Saucy gonna fall as well, taking out the immort. They're all low. 9 seconds left on the clock. They gotta push in and touch. There's the window. Nice wall there once again from Klein. They're not able to make it through. What a wall! Oh my goodness. Adam gonna fall though. So is Moo. They have no healers, though. The wall was simply not enough. Klein gonna fall here, too, and that time is gonna tick up.
This ends now.
ONU at the twilight hour, able to find it. And Carroll goes down 0-2 here. Let's go ahead and see your play of the game for Kings Row. It's gonna be Millions 15 once again. Taking it. This time on the Ramatra. In the Kiriko Rush. Woo! Finds 2, assists a third. I don't have a drink. I don't have anything to drink. We're going to go back to the desk. Right now, I'm in my lazy position because I'm typing. Actually, no, I'm always just in a lazy position. It's very comfortable. Just brings me to a grounded place. Carroll, 1 map away from a loss. They got to bring it back here. I'm sorry, I'm swallowing the mic now. I'm fixing it, or at least I'm trying to. 1 map away. They gotta get the reverse sweep in order to have a victory here. And something has got to change. I could be totally off base with my pick, but I really think that they need to switch the tank. I don't think Orisa is doing it for them. Orisa's taking so much damage, and it's going front to back. They're taking out the tank, and then they're just walking through. And that's how they've lost the majority of their fights. And so I really think they need to make a switch there. Again, could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. But I think what happened from that first map, Nepal, to King's Row, is that the DPS did exactly what I said they needed to do. They started getting some of those opening picks, finding some people out. A lot of those picks were on H50, able to go ahead and start the fight, or it was a duel between Harry and Saucy was winning, or Klein and Sinan and Klein was winning. But the follow-up to the pick is that the tank is going down. And that just leaves you in a place where if you pick a DPS or a support, it's stabilizable over picking the tank. And so I personally think there needs to be a change. But something needs to change because Carroll is down 0-2. So something's got to change. Let's go ahead and look at Overwatch maps. Carroll did not win 3 maps 0-0. There was no pick there yet. I don't know how to change that. I've got it on none, no pick. So I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. Oh, I'm messing things up. I wonder, because it says Valorant no map. Why does it say Valorant no map? This ain't Valorant. This is Overwatch. And we're going to Circuit Royale. Got a number 1 Circuit Royale. Yeah, Overwatch, we about to get down. I hate that I just did that. But sometimes you just get in your head, especially when you're doing something else, and you just do cringe things. I do a lot of cringe things. Let's go to the full screen game. Pew! Carroll with a switch here. Moo out for expensive. And we've got the Circuit Royale Sigmas here. Carroll 1 map away from certain doom. Needing to go ahead and pick this up here.
I am not trapped. My colleagues give me everything I need.
I thought the same thing for too long.
They're going to go ahead and take this high ground here.
What are you looking
We'll see if that dynamite hits.
Attackers incoming.
Ooh, it gets hairy. Gets hairy. Got him. Ree. Millions pushing up this high ground here. Carroll trying to keep it. Get out of my way, tree. This cart pushing out of the bridge here. No picks yet. Everyone just sort of jockeying for position. Carroll gonna back up a little here. Carroll sort of just holding the S button. Nano gonna be the first to fall. Carroll just gonna go ahead and give us a point here. That cart basically never stopped.
The payload has reached the
They're at 5 minutes. Carroll has got to find some picks here. And it's got to stop pressing the S key. There's a good opening pick. Sinanen down. Hanzo. And H50 going to fall next. Klein Saucer on this high ground, able to find a pick onto the Zenyatta. Harry going to fall as well. Sojourn is down. They're going to go ahead and chase what they can. It's a Sigma and a Kiriko. The rock going to hit on the side of Millions.
Better.
Here's the lift from Millions 15. Doesn't find anybody. Gets rocked, I believe. Here's the high ground window for Saucy and Expensive. They're going to find a good number of picks off of that. And Nano pushing in once again. Trying to clean up. Carroll has good control over this high ground here. Dynamite out onto the Sigma. Here's the Transcendence as well as the Kitsune Rush. Lift here, kills Sinanen already. Nano in a difficult spot here behind the... Oh, but he gets a beautiful shot there onto the Kiriko. And the Dynamite Tick's going to go ahead and take out H50. That's just Millions 15. Nano going to go ahead and find him there. Carroll taking 2 minutes off of that 5-minute time bank. They looked shaky, rocky even, that first point. But now that they've got control over this high ground, they're looking a lot better. Going to be a big switch here. Millions 15 onto the Monkey. I love Monkey. He's my favorite. Onto the Winston. Harry going to go ahead and switch onto the Sojourn. And we're going to get Sinanen on the Sombra. Oh, and H50 switches to the Moira. It's almost a full team switch. They're trying to dive on Adam here, but they're just going to utilize the S key this time to go ahead and back up, support their team. Big Dynamite. There's the Sojourn. Oh, from Harry. I'm sorry. I was like, I thought he switched, but he didn't. I'm so confused sometimes. It's going to be a team wipe here. Not a full team kill, but a team wipe. Maybe a team kill. Nope, not a team kill. And Carroll not going to be able to recontest. It's just one fight that they had to take. And they were able to go ahead and push into the second point. Saucy gets hacked on the high ground. He's going to go ahead and get taken out there pretty quickly. Onto the Reaper now for Klein. Onto the Genji for Harry here. Ooh, Klein almost finds Harry there, not able to confirm the kill. Adam gonna fall to Sin in there. There's gonna be the lift on a Nano, but also the Primal Rage on a Millions. This is a big fight here, and Carroll's already lost 3. Klein gonna go ahead and die there. Can't really find his way out. Adam, first one to be back. ONU needs but 1 fight to go ahead and push this card in. Transcendence online here. Might need to be popped here for the monkey. But he's going to get dove here. They're going to need to support him. Monkey is going to get taken out, but so is Adam. They're going to be able to stabilize for now. Carroll, sub 2 minutes right now. They are trying to make something happen. Going to be the switch onto the Boston Uprising Monkey. Monkey. Did I mention I love Monkey? He's my favorite. They're going to go ahead and sniper Monkey here a little bit. Jockeying for pool position. Going to be the window and the choke. Prevents them from pushing through. Sombra on point. Goes down. Expensive. Going to be the one to find the kill there. Bubble going to go down. Klein trying to make his way out. Millions chasing a little bit. Dynamite gets eaten up.
60 seconds remaining.
Jockeying for position once again, but this card is in full gear now, is pushing in. Nano gonna go ahead and dive on point. There's the double alt. Millions gonna find 3. It's going to be the EMP Blade to go ahead and finish off that fight, except for the fact that there's a very angry Winston on point. Got 3 ults for Carroll, but are they going to be able to use it? Here's Klein going in. Is he going to be able to pop the ult? No, he can't get it. Adam going to go ahead and pop his ult, so is Bob on point. Carroll's trying to fight for this. They got 20 seconds left. If they can at least get it to overtime, they'd at least feel good about this defense here. There's the ult from D.Va. Nano on point alone here, trying to find some picks. Nano gonna fall, but it's gonna be Klein next. He's getting eaten up by the DM. 4 still here for ONU and 8.8 seconds left on the clock. Carroll able to go ahead and drop that time bank from over 5 minutes to all but 8 seconds.
Initiating match.
Not a bad look. But Carroll's got to lock it in right now. Right now. It's got to happen now. As we speak. Like now. We'll see if there are any changes composition-wise in now.
Ready for battle.
Saucy bringing out the Genji. Yeah! And Nano actually going to stick on that monkey. I agree with the monkey pick. I understand that Sigma is standard on this map, but I think the monkey looked better. Boo, ba, ba. Boo, ba, ba. He's dancing. We'll see how this attack goes for Carroll. They're going to need a very strong showing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy in sight.
Escort the payload.
No, we'll do it together.
Adam going to fall first. Carroll going to have to back up a little bit now. Saucy low there. Gonna have to peek around the corner, but sitting in the next pick from Nano. This cart pushing around the corner here. Slowly but surely. Nano gonna go ahead and dive in there. They've got control over the high ground now. And that's just gonna be the backup from ONU. Diving the back line here. Nano trying to make something happen. Gets the assistance from Genji, but it's not enough. Nice right click from Klein. Gonna go ahead and find the Kiriko there. Here's the lift. He's gonna find Saucy, who's left with 26 HP, but he's not able to make it out. That's gonna be a one fight from ONU. The rest of Carroll gonna go ahead and back out. Now we're back around this first corner once again. ONU in a comfortable position. And dodges the dynamite. Carroll has controlled the high ground once again. Give me a dive in the back line. Look for H50 here, trying to make something happen. His team can't see him though. He's getting mighty low. But the Transcendent's keeping up, but it is not enough. Klein Saucer gonna be the next to fall. Expensive and Saucy following quickly after Adam. Trying everything to make it out. Not going to happen, unfortunately.
Neither will I.
Little under sub 130 here. Under and sub mean the same thing. Why did I say both? Carroll needs to make a good fight happen here. They need to find some picks. Saucy does get saved there. Harry gonna be the first pick here. Nano gonna go ahead and find him.
This ends now.
Here's gonna be Klein popping the ult. Trying to find a pick here. Gonna find the Kiriko. That's 2 down. Carroll has the chance here to go ahead and cap this point. Can't quite get him. And the lift Deadeye kills 2, and the overclock finds 2, and then H50 picks up the last one, and just before the point. Carroll has 1 fight left to make this happen.
Hello.
Klein switching over to the Mace, Saucy switching over to the Ash. Nano switching over to the ball here. Nano gonna have to be the one to touch point here. He's gonna go ahead and do it. No! What? It's a C9 to end it all. It's a C9. Oh.